The dredge are coming. And we're just arriving in town now. So here we are.
I never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
Is he an engine? No. Oh. Ivor the Engine, awesome television program from years ago. Yes. It's very beautiful, isn't it? Ivor! The enormous Varl in question towers over the men in the training field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntmaster. Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge, everywhere. Dredge? How did they get through Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort. The fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. Damn it. They'll be here soon if they're not already. You hear screams. I think they're here already, Ivor. From the outskirts, people are running towards the Great Hall. Ivor turns to one of the older boys in his group of fighters. Eagle, take Alette to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can. Come, Alette. No, wait, I want to help. No. Alette, go with Eagle. Alette, go with Eagle. Or Eagle. I don't know. Alette looks like she might protest, but scowls and runs off to safety. Gods, Rook. Don't start telling them I know what I'm doing. I don't know why he's Welsh and Rook's Scottish. These things just happen. I know it's a stretch, but they bought it. What's the plan? Just hold off any dredge we see until everyone's inside. Then we figure it out. More shouts draw your attention to some houses atop a nearby hill. Eep. To the houses! Sure enough, dredge are gathering in number. Fear threatens to bubble over into panic. How long do we need to keep this up? You ask. Ivor shakes his head unknowingly. That's a bad sign. Units move in the order you place them from left to right. This initiative order is very important when setting up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units so they can stay behind your heavy hitters. Drag the unit icons to rearrange the turn order. So we will. I trust you, tooltips. Maybe they're in league with the dredge. Right. We'll move people like that. I think ready. The one with the shield looks like trouble. Let me handle him. We'll advance. Bash this guy, I think. Aye, he does look a bit like trouble. Do the 2 armor, just chip it away at the one guy. Right, so we've got rid of one guy. So we can do 3 damage or more with Mark Prey. Like that. And now Ivor has been promoted. I think we'll basically do a very similar thing. Oh, maybe not. We might not actually do as much damage as I'd like. Chip through his armor with using our willpower. Do 1 or Mark Prey. So how much have you got? Actually, let's strip 2 back on. So that'd do 2 damage with Mark Prey. No, it'll do 3 damage. and chip away his armor. Shield Slam causes knockback to all adjacent enemies doing armor damage. That's probably what I should be doing rather than just push your way. Oh, that was pointless. So I can do 4 damage to him. Yeah, let's do that. Ouch! Ouch, 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 ouch. So I do 2. Battering ram, maybe. That'll push him back. That means he then goes next. Yeah, so we'll do that. Oh, he also has a battering ram. What? How did he push me back? If that was battering ram, that should not have done the damage, because... Grr, I think you're cheating me. Oh, I forgot that I could have moved him back, because he's also ranged, isn't he? Right. So... I need to think that he can reach up to here, so I don't really want to move him further. So we're going to rest you. And I want to know... there. Do 4 damage to him while he's at range. Now he can obviously move up and attack, but I think we should be alright. Can't attack. I'll move him up ever so slightly because I want to keep him... I don't want him to die, basically. Which I think we should be alright now. Okay, so he's coming around. Alright. Actually, I'll do battering ram. I mean, it's not needed because he's going to die anyway, but it makes me feel better. There we go. 6 damage. He's down. No. Yes. The foe's lying dead at your feet. Da 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 da. Ivor promotion. Rook promotion. Yeah. 6 renown. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty of battle if it leaves you frustrated or you find yourself needing a tougher challenge. The former is far more likely than the latter with me. Press escape or the options button on the travel interface to change difficulty. Don't worry, you can change the difficulty at any time. It has no effect on the story or the choices you make. Right, so a black horde is forming at the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back, then adds, Rook, I'm doing one more check of the houses around here. See if you can find anyone. Got it. You're lucky to escape the notice of more dredge on the way back. You can see them rummaging through homes, tearing the buildings apart. If you're going to look for more survivors, you make a note to do it quickly. So we'll just... Heroes? Can I... Yes, right. Your items are shown at the bottom of the roster. Drag items onto your units to equip them. Items can only be equipped by characters of equal rank. Promote your units to equip higher rank items. Click on an item for more information. A Let's Bracelet, lovingly made by a hunter's wife to keep her daughters safe from harm. +1 armor, +1 strength, +1 willpower. So that's for a Let. Right, Ivor. When Skogra was still young, Ivor wandered into the town centre, startling the settlers from Brundwall, who had rarely seen a Varl before. He's never said why he left Varl lands to help men build a small town, but each chieftain in Skogra's family line is happy to have him. He's known Rook since the man was young, and the two have formed a fast kinship. Promote. Higher stats, blah blah blah. Yep. And we will put up, I think, put up health and armor, because they were both running a little low in that last one. Rook. Rook is a skilled hunter from a long line of woodsmen who have lived in Skogra, though none of his family have survived the long, hard winters of the north. Since childhood, he has been close friends with the town's resident Varl, Ivor. His talents quickly landed him the position of Huntsmaster of Skogra, and Rook wrestles with wanting to teach his daughter, Alette, to become a self-sufficient woman while also keeping her safe from harm, or something he was unable to do for his wife Aldis years ago. Ah. Promote. Higher stats. I think we'll just put up strength. No, we'll put up strength by 1 and armor breaking by 1. There we go. Done. Brilliant. Right. So we've done all our hero-y stuff. Head to the market. Ah, okay, so we can buy some supplies here. Cool. Halden's razor. Yeah, but we can't really afford these things. We've got 9. We're gonna buy a few. So we've got 2 days. That's 5 days. 6 days. I think we will need some of this. It takes a brave man or a stupid man to stop for a drink in the midst of battle, but those who do swear by it. So that'd be useful, but we can't. Well, I'd rather wait. We'll get over 10 days worth, just in case. We won't buy any of those items, I think. Either. You find anyone? A few. Sent them inside. God, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This would be the time to start talking. If anyone can understand that, but who can't understand my accents, subtitles. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children, and then they'll attack. Even after we've wiped them out, they'll keep coming, trampling in their corpses. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming. Ugh. Trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you're for your fair share. Yes, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. And that's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me, come on. Let's go out inside. So we now go into the Great Hall. Rook! Thank the gods you made it. The Great Hall is an utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses? The chieftain's wife finds you pushing through the crowd. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? I don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last, though. I've made some decisions. But tell me straight, what would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done. Rook? I trust Ivor on this one. The chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagined us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go then, if the Dredge are coming down from north? Frostfeller, to the west. It's close and it has walls. I tend to be free of Skogre in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. Then what do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostfeller. If we're taking this family to abandon the storehouse. If we have to, we'd be leaving behind everything but the supplies you brought, Rook. On the other hand, Frostfeller's at least a week away. I'm not sure we've got that much food. It'll be cutting it close. If we're saddled with heavy carts, it'll be almost impossible to outpace the Dredge. And if we were out of food before we get to Frostfeller, it won't matter how many escape. I still say let me handle the Dredge. Not going to push on the food issue then. Ivor usually knows what he's talking about. I'll join him. The chieftain thinks for a long moment. I didn't ask for advice just to ignore it. Promise you're not throwing away your lives on this. That wasn't part of my plan. You, Ivor? Nope. Then I'm coming with you. The chieftain catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin, but doesn't argue. From the training she's given Alette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine, I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're clear. Eep. I want Gil with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. Alette finds you. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come, she says. Don't leave me, please. I'll be good. Do we say that she has to stay with the civilians, or? Okay, Alette, just promise to listen. I promise, she says. Ivor soon finds you both. Let's go. Remember, we're not trying to fight them all. We're just getting their attention. You step into the town courtyard, where you can already see Dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them. We kill a few, he shouts, and the rest will follow. You steel yourself for a tough fight. Right, so... Okay, we're gonna... I think... Archer, melee/archer, melee. I think that makes sense to do it that way. Let's go. This does not look safe. No, alright, so we'll put you there actually. Let's just surround this guy. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. Chip it away as his armor. Shield slam causes knockback to all adjacent units, doing armor damage. Oh, that's Stonewall. That's a different thing entirely. We don't want to do that. More chipping away at the armor. He's running away! Coward. Okay, what is his power? A shield slam causes knockback to all adjacent armor, doing armor damage. Okay, so it's a different one entirely. Okay. Okay, who's next? It's this fellow down here, isn't it? We'll be alright, I think. Chip away at his armor if we can. Well, that's not his armor. I know what I mean, even if no one else does. Thread the needle, hit all units between the archer and target in a straight line, which is no one at the moment. Chipping away at the armor. Alette. Oddleaf. Trap one tile with an arrow, causing strength damage if walked over before next turn. So I could throw that in around here. So we'll put it there. I don't know what that's going to be like. So part of me doesn't actually want to advance that much then. So I may as well have you rest.